Alright, we are back to Earthbound after a while. After a break.
It has been a minute. Let's jump back into this shit. Yay. Also, go drop a link on my Facebook. Plain old garbage. Y'all can kiss my ass. No problem here. Y'all can kiss my ass. Man, that's some bullshit. These weird ass, like, look at his ass! Look!
Oh.
Like the Tindas, they have like clear definition, like defined ass cheeks. Watch, he's about to turn up. Boom! Ass cheek, right there. Left cheek, right cheek.
I'm kind of busy still trying to frame the shot. I'll take your word for it.
Oh shit. Are you still framing the shot?
No, you can keep playing. I mean,
Sweet.
yes and no, I'm still framing the shot. This will take a minute to get it perfect. Because I don't have two screens, so I have to use my phone to go look.
Oh shit. I think he could just got to.
What happened? What's happening?
Well, Apple Kid is getting kidnapped.
Who's Apple Kid?
He is the one we talked to that proclaimed himself as smart, even though Orange Kid is smarter. Well, looks like we know what we need to do. Go to Winners. Oh shit.
What happened to us?
I decided it was funner to run into an object.
Did you explode us?
Something like that. Ah! Son of a bitch. Let's try this again. What? You know what? I'm just gonna hit all of y'all. Y'all suck. Boom. Tame the shit out of them. Oh yay, poo went up.
Poo.
What? Wonder if I can get it right here.
God damn it.
I know, tell me about
Have I
it.
ever told you how much I don't like Windows?
Have I ever told you how much this right here sucks?
I can't even watch what you're doing and get into it because I'm fucking fighting Parsec.
Ugh. Boo. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't see an enemy.
No, I keep running into the wall when I try to teleport.
Oh.
See?
Okay.
Trying to teleport from right here, but that shit keeps happening.
Okay. That menu will quit popping up here in a second. I promise people.
It's okay. I'm just fucking up royally, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're not missing much at the moment.
Ouch.
I gotta get chat pulled back up.
Shit!
I'm gonna go listen real quick and see how loud we are. So I'll be able to hear you for a second. You suck at
Oh.
this.
Man, shut up. It's hard to do this shit in a very, like, closed off area like this. I'm trying to go around in a circle, but it's not working.
I just needed you to talk. That way I could check the audio. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. We're good here.
Yes!
No, I tell you what's hard is that Metroid's Shine Spark bullshit.
Oh, shit, yeah. That is a pain in the ass.
And if you don't have the right controller, you can kiss wall jumping goodbye. When I played Super Metroid for the show, oh my god, I wanted to fucking die. I couldn't get her to wall jump to save my life. It is so messed up in Super Metroid. And I googled it, and apparently I was just being a pansy. Everybody else didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hate people. Well, Eric always hates people, but I love this new water bottle. I didn't know you guys were like super enthralled with Earthbound. You guys are really excited.
Who is it? Tell us!
Mesa and Beth, the other day they were asking me if we were going to stream this.
I guess it's probably because of Tyler's like weird ass antics on this game.
Oh no, everybody hates you.
Fuck you! Let's see, Spectrum Beam. I need to bust out the pencil eraser. Yay! And I don't have it on me. Alright, receiver phone? No. Can't use a damn phone.
If Earthbound hadn't, I'll be honest with you, if Earthbound hadn't like become a cult classic, it would not have paved the way for games like it. You wouldn't have like Undertale. Because I think Undertale was really trying to capture this, especially with like this, it's not necessarily top-down view, but it's not exactly 2D side-scrolling. It's
Undertale is like a complete direct, I won't say rip of this game, but the entire concept behind Undertale is because of Earthbound.
It's definitely a fun generational thing, because like we had this when we were children, and now like what would be our kids, that age group, is playing stuff like Undertale
or Final Fantasy, like the newest ones.
Nobody's playing those.
I'm playing them.
You don't count. I'm talking about en masse.
Do.
Nah. This game is just adorable. I mean, look at it.
I know. I love it.
My only like hang up is that I have not been paying as close attention during our playthrough that I wish I had. But that's okay. I can go back and watch it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can always go back and watch it, you vain bastard.
I can watch it with sound off.
You vain bastard. Yes. Don't mind if I do.
So I was going to stream. Well, we were going to stream this yesterday and we didn't get around to it. And I was going to do Pokemon in its stead, but I didn't get to do that either. Mainly because I'm to a point in Pokemon where like I have to trade in order to finish the game. And Thomas, his employer, cucked him so hard. So hard.
He did.
So he couldn't trade me the Pokemon I needed. Then last night, I was doing like random trades. You know how it has a random trade feature? Somebody sent me the one I needed from him, making the whole thing pointless.
Nighttime stuffiness.
The hell is that thing?
Woolly Shambler,
It's a robot with a blanket.
pretty much.
This is what it looks like to me.
I mean, that's what I just said, pretty much.
You know what? Being in this area reminds me of with all these evergreens in the snow. Very Christmassy.
Pokemon.
No, just very Christmassy.
That's the entire concept behind the area and why it's called Winters. Although I wonder if it was called Winters in Japan or if it had a different name.
Everything has a different name.
No. I mean, like, if the Japanese translation of it was Winters or whether it had a legitimate different name. Escargot.
Who
Big bro, it's me, Tracy. I'm finally earning some fucking money. Let's see.
Exit mouse.
Do I have the pencil eraser still? Yes, I do. Sweet. Oh shit. Here we go again.
Mm-hmm. There he goes. I love that face so much.
Who, Nessie?
Yeah.
Oh no, so smiley and happy. We.
I was telling everybody, I think I told everybody in the Discord this, but I was having this discussion on Instagram the other day. Blue, the raptor from the Jurassic World series, is currently my favorite character out of all media, period. And if anything happens to her, I will die.
You know something will.
Well, she got shot in the last movie, but they took the bullet out and she lived. Because I think they just shot her in the leg.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
No, Malcolm, we've got to splint it. Oh!
The hell?
Jurassic. No. That was Lost World.
We don't know what that was you just did.
You shut up.
Okay, we're over here now.
Yep. We're going to the lab.
Oh, hard drive. It is time to purchase a new hard drive. I'm gonna be putting my all my YouTube content on there. So would you recommend a why can't I think of what it's called?
External?
No, not that. The ones that don't spin.
SSD?
It's not the word I'm looking for. Solid state.
Yeah, that's SSD.
Because everybody keeps recommending to me that I buy one.
I would only recommend a solid state drive if you're going to be using it as your primary operating system drive. I would not recommend using it as something you're going to be using for basic storage.
Yeah, it's just going to be for storage. It would be accessed every day, but it wouldn't be running an OS on it. So what do you think?
Yeah, no, I would not use SSD. I would just use a regular 7200 RPM drive.
Why is that?
Just because if it's not going to be having consistent access, like, be plugged in and you going in and out of folders constantly, I wouldn't even fool with it.
That's not exactly what the answer I'm looking for, though.
All right, what's the answer you're looking for?
Well, why not a solid state drive? They're hit, they're in. Everybody's on board with them.
Solid states are great for operating system loading and game loading, but
Right.
as far as storage space is concerned, you actually have a bottleneck with the storage. So, like, I can have a 12 terabyte HDD that has a disk spinning system, or I can have this 2 terabyte solid state drive or 4 terabytes if I want to spend $800.
So it's a price issue and a space
Yes,
issue. Okay.
very much so.
That's all you had to say. Because like I said, I have plenty of space now for operating and doing what I do, but storage I'm running out of, so I'm gonna have to buy a new hard drive. And when I googled it and I started looking around, people were recommending a solid state drive. People claim they last longer and are more
They do,
durable.
but again, it depends on your level of access on that hard drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if I wanted to buy like a 12 terabyte, no, not even 12 terabyte. That's outrageous. That's hyperbole.
Actually, 12
Um,
terabytes are like 2 to 300 bucks now.
no, I ain't spending that on no hard drive. If I wanted to spend just a good $70, $80 and get a couple of terabytes.
Go with a spinning disk hard drive because as long as it doesn't have continuous, consistent access, you'll still have a good couple of years off of it. My only recommendation is to read the reviews in terms of whether it's going to last,
Right.
like
Well,
how many issues they're going to have.
oh,
Oh, you want to fight, bitch? Come on.
I never go in and blindly buy anything. I always research it. These cavemen look so goofy.
We just beat the shit out of him.
So you do know where you're going and what you're doing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you want to get fucked up too? Come on, big boy.
I'm pretty sure I asked this in a previous episode, but there's a level cap, right?
99?
That's what I assume.
Can you shut the fuck up? Nobody cares about you.
He's just explaining Stonehenge.
You can just explain my ass.
Well, that could take a long time.
Maybe I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh. That's right.
Now you have the eraser. Now all we need to do is get the eraser.
I gotta heal up. Just like a good night's sleep. I wish I had one of these machines in real life. Shit.
You know what I've been... This is not a slight at the game, but I expected some of the bosses to be like large, dragon-sized, and so far none of them have been.
That's more what you get in Mother 3.
Do you want to play that one?
I do, but it is a very long game.
We haven't played Conquer. You can play Conquer. Because you were, the other day, you were asking me, you were going shooting through a list of, you want to play this, you want to play it. And I've been thinking about it. I've already done Banjo. We can redo Banjo if you want, because there's no harm in retreading territory, because the majority of stuff I've done on YouTube, nobody's watched. So, like, with Diddy Kong, I played all the way through Diddy Kong Racing, and then you saw,
Oh, gee.
you decided to play it too, right after me, so... We doubled back on Diddy Kong Racing, so...
Yeah, still gotta go back and finish that. I think the last place I was at on that was...
Space.
Yeah, Spaceport Alpha, so I'll have to go back and get myself back up to it.
You also started 1080 snowboarding or Avalanche. You started South Park
Well, that
Rally,
was more
and
like a one-off. Like both of those were more one-off type games anyway.
well, if you told me they weren't gonna be, so I made them into their own playlist. If they're one-offs, they should have been in the one-off playlist.
Yikes.
I'll go change that later. What else was there? Well, yeah, like I said, Conquer is the next big, like, rare game that I have not played yet. And I was specifically saving it for year 4 because I didn't want to just keep doing rare games over, one behind it, right behind another. I say
I
that.
mean, it's understandable.
I say that, and look what I did with Pokemon. It was one right after the other,
Yeah.
after the other, after the other.
Yeah. I don't know. That'd be about like me going through and playing Banjo-Tooie. I loved it and hated it at the exact same time.
Everybody did. Everybody did. Yeah, I wish there was a way we could all play the multiplayer. I can't remember if it was just 2-player or 4-player.
It was 4-player.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, that multiplayer was one of the best.
Boom, die, bitch. Fucking hell.
Oh. Oh no, Paula.
Spicy jerky.
The hell? You fumble.
All right, okay.
You fumble your mic a lot. That's why another reason I say we got to get you a microphone, and not a headset.
Yes.
You make a lot of ungodly racket with your headset.
I'll try to.
It's off-putting. Look at the spaghetti monster.
Pretty much. No. Hit him.
I actually saw a car not too long ago that had the flying spaghetti monster sticker in their back window, and I was so happy.
Good.
I saw somebody the other day with a Trump sticker that they had tried to scratch off the back of their truck, and it wouldn't come off. Of course, that could have been somebody who did it to them, but the fact that it looked like somebody had tried to remove it
True.
displeased me greatly.
We realize we can't be racist no more. Goods. Where is my PSI caramel? Ah, you can't catch me, bitch.
I think caramel is probably my favorite, like, sweet thing.
Stuff.
It's my favorite candy. Well, I say that, I don't know. Reese's and Kit Kat are my top 2.
I'm gonna be a basic bitch. Reese's is my favorite.
I know,
Like, literally, if you offer me some Reese's peanut butter cups, my clothes come flying off.
right?
I am not kidding. You buy me a big ass bag of Reese's, like, I'm yours. Like, I'm doing the Jim Carrey thing where all the clothes just come off at once.
Oh, yeah, from, wasn't it Bruce Almighty?
Yes.
Ooh, look at
Just
this.
like, oh!
Look at this background.
Oh no, it's so trippy, dude.
We haven't seen this one before.
No, we fought Starman at the beginning of the game, or Starman Jr.
No, I'm talking
But we
about
haven't fought Starman.
the background.
He's a man.
He's a grown-ass adult. He pays bills.
He ain't real, he dead. Oh yeah, I found a way through Twitch's algorithms.
What do you mean?
Play your music and shit at a different hertz.
Oh, yeah. People, well, see, the thing is, people have been doing that for
Holy
years.
shit, why are there 12 of them?
Not only that, people have been trying to... YouTube, like, finds out you're doing that, and then they fix it overnight. They patch it out. Like Niantic. They're very patch-heavy. If they find out there's one teeny tiny little thing people are doing that they don't like, patch immediately. And it's a force patch, too. But since YouTube is not like a... I mean, yeah, it's an app on your phone, but I mean, like, YouTube basically is not an app. It's a service that you can access. So
Yeah.
instead of it being patched, it's something that just happens. You wake up the next day and you're like, well, God damn it. People do that with movie clips. Like if you're a movie reviewer and you show short clips, sometimes people will put like a very thin fog over it, or they'll flip the movie or turn it upside down. People have tried everything, but YouTube catches on and they fix it. One of the larger problems with the YouTube system is the fact that, like, let's say I started gamingbeardedman.com and I build a game persona around it. Like I build a character around that. And I started doing game reviews and movie reviews. And I get like millions of subscribers and I monetize my videos. The YouTube algorithm will then take, like, let's say Super Mario Brothers. If somebody uploads a Super Mario Brothers clip, it'll flag it as my content instead of Nintendo's content. And then that person can't monetize their video, so they have to fill out a form, and then YouTube sends me that form showing me they're disputing the claim, and then I can either deny them their monetization or I can let them. And it's not even my IP, it belongs to Nintendo. That's how broken YouTube is.
Jesus.
That's just been that way for years now. You don't even have to own the thing you're claiming as long as you did it before somebody else. I constantly have my videos flagged and I have to go in and fill out a fucking form. And I always put, it's a review, it's a game, it's gameplay.
Jeez, that's
This
annoying as shit.
You have no idea. People think YouTube, oh, you just recorded this and put it on YouTube. No, there is a shit ton of behind the scenes work, pain in the ass stuff you have to do because YouTube is so fantastically broken.
Sounds like it. That is annoying. Although Twitch is pretty fantastically broken now, too.
Oh, don't even get me started on Twitch. Freedom isn't allowed. No?
I'll say.
And you can't even, here's the thing, you can't even blame YouTube 100% because YouTube is run at a loss every year by Google. It doesn't make them enough money to sustain it. They just do it for posterity's sake. So I've been told. I can't find anything to substantiate that claim or go against it. So that claim is just out there now.
Actually, considering their unskippable ads, I say that's a fucking lie.
Well, again, that will need to be fact checked. That's just what I have been told. But YouTube still, regardless, cannot look at every video that's uploaded. They have to use a computer to do it. You couldn't hire enough employees because the general public, it's too many millions of people. You can't do it. It can't physically be done in reality. YouTube can't put a human person in charge of looking at every claim, every email, everything. So it's just, we tell YouTube, hey, the algorithm is broken, and they do nothing. Instead of fixing the algorithm, what they do is they keep fucking with the user interface and making it garbage.
Yeah?
Like YouTube Studio user interface is a nightmare.
I gotta get better level so I can get the better bat from here.
Shit, ooh, man. I like this. Where are we now?
We are in the main area.
I love this.
Oh, bullshit. Damn it, Jeff.
A gold one?
Yeah.
Is he stronger than the regular?
Yes.
Hacked into the mainframe.
We'll save that for later. Oh, shit!
Well, we lost Paula again.
Doesn't matter.
One is silver.
The other's gold!
I want Futurama stuff to come back. People have let it
I
die.
want Futurama to come back. I loved it. Alright, let's go ahead and bring Paula back.
I giggle inside like a child every time I read Pooh attacks.
Yeah. Pooh leveled up. I'm Jeff. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna see what I got. Banana. Makes me feel a little bit better.
That's another game I never played on YouTube was DK64. Don't know why.
What? How about that be the next one we need to play through?
If you want.
I got a confession to make.
You never finished it?
I never fucking finished DK64. Even though I enjoyed the shit out of the game, I never finished it.
I've never played it. I mean, I played the multiplayer once or twice with you, but...
Yeah, but the game itself was fun as shit.
You do...
I mean, to be honest with you, there were only a handful of N64 games I never finished in our collection that we had.
How about you do DK64, I'll do Conquer.
Alright. How about this? How about I send you my copy of Rare Replay, and you do Conquer 64 directly from that?
How does that work?
Well, Lily's getting my old Xbox One X. I've still got an Xbox One. You can connect it directly up to Twitch and stream the game directly from that.
Well, I have to go through OBS for all my bells and whistles.
Do you have some kind of capture card still?
Yeah, I got a capture device.
Alright then, you just plug it directly into the capture device with no issue.
You're not going to try mailing me that bowling ball weighted Xbox, are you? Those things weigh a ton.
I might. We'll see how I'm feeling.
So what is that? Is that like, is it the 64 game, or is it that one that came out for
It's
this?
the 64 version.
Because I could just emulate it just fine.
Yeah, well, this, you're actually getting it in full HD without having to do any of the extra work yourself.
I don't ever do any extra work. I just launched the damn thing and it...
Shut up. Oh, damn. Pooh went up to 40. His PP went up by 8. I wish mine went up by 8.
So do a lot of people.
Yeah. Until they realized nobody on this earth would take that much.
Oh, there's plenty of people that take that much.
I don't know, man.
You just have to trust me. I love the fact that there are presents even here.
Oh, yeah. This part. Shit! I didn't even see you bastards.
We're being attacked by a vacuum cleaner.
I couldn't. Alright, fuck you. You're dead. No. 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 Bitch, you should be dead. And attack missed. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Ah! Oh, Pooh got his attack in last minute.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Oh, God.
Yay!
Ooh, just barely survived.
The little halos. Remember the Donkey Kong Country stage where the lights kept going on and off?
Yes. Let's go ahead and heal up Pooh. Then use Pooh's healing to heal up Paula. I'm so glad I got to save Jeff.
What do you mean?
Oh, make sure he didn't, like, die during that last encounter. Otherwise, I'd have been fucked.
I got you.
Let's see. Can we go down this way? Yes, we can.
Oh no!
KL can breathe. Gloop, gloop. Oh, no!
Can we set them free?
Yeah.
Stand back, everybody. I'm gonna use my bat.
Alright, there goes Starman Alpha Bastard Jr.
Uh-oh. Hey, how's it going? You didn't come in at the last minute today. I felt so bad the other day. Lewis came in as we were leaving. Oh God, he has spikes on his shoes, his shoulders, and his head.
Yeah, but we about to fuck him up.
Do it. Do it.
Good. Wait, no. Let's bazooka this bitch. I don't know what the money wrap does, but whatever. We'll find out.
What did it do?
I don't know. About to find out.
Oh, it hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, shit. His body's solidified. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't done shit.
Was he just like liquid metal before?
I don't know.
Is he going Terminator on us?
I don't know, but I've been told this bastard's gonna die. Oh. Sudden guts pill, use on Ness. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we about to beat the shit out of this guy.
Overwhelming defeat.
Shit. Doesn't have enough PP. Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's defense down, this motherfucker. Ah, can't do Star Storm.
Damn.
Oh no.
Do you have items that like can raise our stuff?
I mean, probably.
Eat something that like gives you enough power points to use it.
He used Star Storm.
I didn't know he knew it.
We about to beat the shit out of this motherfucker, though.
You keep saying that. He's calling for backup. God.
But Jeff was already gone.
Looks like you're getting ganged up on.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I thought something might happen, but whatever.
Oh, jeez. He just keeps calling more. Now. We're done
You
for.
drained my last 2 PP.
We're dead. We're so dead.
We'll see.
If you defeat him, you defeat them all, huh?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Only in bosses battles. Holy shit, that was 190,000 XP. Fuck.
Woo! Cut that one a little close.
Had to make sure I fuck him up. Boom. Ceased functioning. Bitch, you lost.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ness got all that experience, didn't he? He didn't get to share it with any of the others.
Yeah.
Yay, we freed everybody!
Okay. If I just courageously sat here and waited long enough.
He was scared shitless and he knows it.
Pretty much.
So, what was he doing to them, like... Was he draining them of life force? Was he gonna clone them?
I don't know. And he's pissed off that Jeff is dead.
Take it over it.
Yeah, pretty much. Gonna have to.
Are you gonna be able to get back and heal
Oh, yeah.
before the next thing, though, is my question.
Oh, yeah. I just gotta make sure I get all the items on the... Because there is a bat in here.
A what?
Bat of the game. A baseball bat.
Ah.
Piss off, guys. Oh my god, you need me because I'm a fucking exit mouse, bitch.
What is that, like an escape rope?
Essentially, yeah.
Gotcha. I think you have one of those in your inventory.
No, I have one in the whatchamacallit inventory. Like my little phone Escargot Express inventory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's where I put it at.
Still, it just means you can call him if you get stuck.
Yes.
Look at you finding everything. Brainstone. What does a brainstone do? I love the fact that your menu stays red.
Well, they're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does.
Bing.
I know. Somebody on my Facebook friends list sends me a message. It's a random dude I added that lives over in San Francisco, California. Decent guy, though, for real. Yay! I can revive somebody. Use. Who do I want to revive?
Who
Paula.
would it be?
Definitely Paula. I need that bitch alive. She brings me joy.
Yeah, at this
and
point.
happiness.
At
All
this
right,
point.
so he is going to stare at the screen for a minute while we chat.
We're chatting, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm filling up, but keep going.
Well, I was just gonna say I don't really use. I use Facebook Messenger only for the Pokemon group, and that's it. Sometimes you'll message me on there, which is random because like we could just text, we could Discord. I have no idea why we use a Facebook Messenger. It's so random.
Because most of the time, Facebook Messenger is what I have open. So I figure it's easier just sending you the message through my computer, whether it be at work, versus picking my phone up or figuring out where the hell my phone went. You know what I'm saying?
You're a grown ass adult. How do you lose your phone?
I don't lose my phone, but my phone could probably be sitting like 20 feet from me, and it's easier for me to open up Facebook Messenger on my computer than it is to get up, walk the 20 feet wherever the hell my phone's at, and send you a message.
My
One more
phone's
sec.
my phone's never not beside me unless I am in the shower.
I mean, okay, like we're from different eras.
We're the same age.
Bitch, we're like a year difference.
That's not enough.
I'm younger.
That is not enough to make a difference.
Yes, it is.
If you had said we're from two different areas, that would have made more sense. Two different ages doesn't make any sense. No, for me, it's just a force of habit now. I went from bitching about people with phones to being the person that never is without his phone I used to bitch about. And I've done that to myself on a lot of levels too. Like I have flip-flopped on so many things. I used to be one of those people that would say, all these fucking millennials walking around, man, they don't even look up and take in life in all its glory. They're just walking around everywhere down the street with their nose glued to their phone. That's totally me now. Everywhere I go, I'm just looking down at my phone, looking down at Pokemon Go or something else. I became the thing I hated the most.
I mean, I can understand that to a certain extent. I'm on my phone occasionally, but most of the time I'm spending it on a computer, whether I'm at work or at home.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah, I can't relate here.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, for me, I just don't have anything going on, so I just bury myself in my phone.
Yes, I need you. Get the fuck over here.
Is that gonna be for everybody?
Probably, but
Oh, it
I
did
don't
not.
need it for everybody.
I thought it was gonna revive them.
Nope. But here's the cool thing. Boom.
Yay!
The gang's back, guys! Let's go ahead and life up the lowest HP one. Definitely gonna be Jeff. Wait, was there anything this way? No. Brrr, brrr.
So we're pretty much done in here.
Pretty much. Get the fuck back here.
Things running in
I mean,
terror.
I'm still getting the bat before I leave here.
Yeah. I would.
It's usually smart to. That's what I did in Pokemon. Like,
You have got to stop fiddling with that microphone.
what do you mean, good sir?
After the word Pokemon, you went blank and I heard nothing you said after that.
I didn't say anything after that.
That just makes it weirder.
Yes. Yes,
Well,
it does.
I mean, in Pokemon Red, Blue, even in Golden, you shut up.
What the fuck was that?
My phone. I forgot to mute it. In the original Game Boy games, not anything past that, it was endearing to look in every nook and corner of those Pokemon games because they were charming. Pokemon has since become an ass scratch that I can't stand.
Yeah. It's kind of how I felt about the games ever since Gold and Silver. Like, that's why I never got into Ruby and Sapphire. It feels like they're trying way too fucking hard on this shit.
I got
And
the
it
opposite
annoys
opinion. I don't think they're trying hard enough.
And it annoys the fuck out of me.
It just
I think
became
they're trying way too hard because they're just adding all this extra content with no fucking reason.
it became too Japanese poppy for me.
Yeah, see, that didn't bother me as much because I play Japanese poppy games.
And I don't. I hate it. I don't like the style. I refuse. I'm too redneck American for that. But with that being said, I still play Pokemon, because I don't really have an excuse why I do it. I just do it.
Because it's become a staple of your life, and
Yeah. There's nothing else to fill that
at this
void.
point? Yeah, why put it down at this point?
I don't
been doing it
know.
for so long.
Sword and Shield made me really want to quit.
I struggle playing through that game every time I play it. I just went through and finished up the Fairy Gym, I think it was last night. It's the area where you go through the mushroom forest or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I like that area.
Now, I'm sorry, that
Just doesn't seem like it belongs in a Pokemon game.
it just doesn't seem like that entire game doesn't seem like it's a fucking Pokemon game.
I'm glad somebody agrees with me.
Call me old-fashioned, but the last time I actually felt a Pokemon game was when I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Like, you can call that nostalgia goggles, whatever the fuck you want, but that's when the game was decent to me.
Well, see, my thing is, Pokemon games seem like Red, Blue. Naming every game would take too long. Oh Lord, what have you done?
Nothing.
Well, naming every game would take too long, so I'll just say by area, like Kanto, Johto, even Unova. Black and White to me felt like an actual Pokemon game, as opposed to like I didn't like X and Y. I didn't like Hoenn. I didn't like. There's just so much of Pokemon now that I can't get behind because they turned it into a goddamn cartoon. The games were always separate from the anime. The games were always their own thing, and I could get behind their universes and get into them and have fun. But it became too much of its own cartoon, and I do not like that at all. I don't like it. Your
I don't like
character.
that.
All right,
Keep going.
your characters no longer are characters. Oh my god, I could go on about this for days. They're like fucking mannequin children. There's no
Yeah.
heart, no soul behind the protagonist anymore. They're all cookie cutter J-pop bullshit, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
I'm not a huge fan of it myself.
You just changed the hair and the hat, and you're the same damn kid in every game now. And it irks me to no end. I was playing Smash Brothers Ultimate the other day. I hardly ever touched the game, but I played it on stream, and I went up against Pokemon Trainer Red. Oh my god, worst voice acting I have ever heard in my life. Not only was it terrible voice acting, that does not fit that character.
No, it doesn't. But I will say this. I adore the shit out of Smash Ultimate just because of the way the game plays. It feels so much more what I envisioned Brawl, what I envisioned Melee, what I envisioned 64 as. And that to me keeps me wanting to come back to it over and over and over again.
I would probably play more of it if I weren't playing it by myself, because it's one of those games where you kind of need other people to play it.
Yeah, I get that. But for me, it's just I like it as is.
Well, I'm not going to play a game that doesn't have a soul, and these days, most of the shit I'm playing doesn't have a soul. So it's like
I'm sorry, Smash Brothers does.
I didn't say anything about Smash. I'm talking about some other
Shit!
stuff.
Fuck you. Smash to me has a fucking soul because Sakurai puts his all into that game, even with the lame ass decisions Nintendo keeps trying to make with it. Like, and I'm gonna say I am 100% on the fence with Steve being in Smash. You know what I'm saying? If he's the reason I got Banjo-Kazooie, you know what? Fuck it. I'm good with that.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I'm completely fine because the other thing too is I adore the shit out of fucking what am I thinking of? Minecraft. Sorry. Kind of got carried away there. Mentally at least.
Minecraft was just too much work. I couldn't get behind it.
For me, it was more about the exploration portion of it.
I just didn't want to commit all that brain energy to learning a new thing.
I mean, I can understand that. But the way the game is built, you don't have to commit any brain energy to fixing shit or like building your own stuff.
Well, see,
Some people go insane with it, some people don't.
I don't have a very good imagination. I'm not creative at all.
Fucking asshole.
I can't build anything.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm not building random big ass shit that I just think is going to impress a bunch of folks. I'm just building a house that I think is going to be great for me.
That's probably what I would do if I played it. Look at this neat little building I built. Meanwhile, somebody's building a fucking city over here.
I'm not comparing my shit to theirs though, and that's the big like difference here.
That is
You're
healthy.
trying to. I'm not. Like, I don't care. Everybody plays that game differently because that's how it's made.
Well, it's one of the reasons I don't play it, because it doesn't interest me. It's got nothing to do with whether I'm comparing myself to other people. You know, just like Animal Crossing, I put a lot of love and care into...
Did you read that? Hi, it's not necessary to return the map now. Back in the year 2001, this game was built in 1990.
You're cutting out a lot.
Really badly right now.
enough to it's annoying me. This game was built in 1994, you said?
And
Oh.
I'm supposed to return the map in 2001.
Wonder why 2001.
Yay.
But,
Blah, 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 blah.
but to finish my thought, I put so much love and care into my Animal Crossing, and when I look at other people's towns, it's so emasculating. But it's my town, and I'm proud of my
Exactly.
town. So
And that's
that doesn't stop me from working on my town. So that wouldn't be an issue with me in Minecraft if I were to play Minecraft. I just don't have any interest in Minecraft.
and that's completely fine. To me, what's the best way to put it? I enjoy Minecraft more than I ever did Animal Crossing.
And that makes sense to me. Don't know why it makes sense to me, it just does. For
Like,
you.
my most favorite Animal Crossing memories were DS Wild World because I put so much fucking time and effort into that game. Like, I literally saved up 300 million Animal Crossing dollars just to fucking pay off my house, or maybe it was 150 million. It was somewhere in there. And I did that shit without cheats. I got my complete about 98. I wound up using the cheats.
You're cutting in and out. Nobody's getting full sentences of anything you're saying.
God damn it.
What happened
Keep
to that?
talking though.
What happened to that super speedy internet you were supposed to have?
I am not sure what's going on. Give it a minute and usually corrects itself.
Yeah. Well, you're in the United States and you're using the internet. That's what's wrong. For starters.
Yeah? Where the fuck is this bastard at? Overcoming shyness.
You know, when I was a kid, my sister was this way too. We wouldn't talk to a goddamn soul that wasn't our parents.
Or me.
My sister held out longer than I did in the shyness department. Like, if you go back and look at a lot of our family photos that my mom saved, she has this gigantic tub just stacked with photos, and my sister's like always behind her leg hiding.
Yeah.
We were just born shy and terrified of everything.
I think that's more a product of your raising than it is your actually, like, giving a shit.
I don't know. You know, when I saw that fucking psychiatrist that the Social Security made me see for my disability, he kept asking me, he's like, "Are you sure you weren't abused? Are you sure you weren't sexually abused?" And I was like, no to all these questions.
Honestly, I think you and your sister were verbally abused and mentally abused by your parents. Your mom more so than your dad.
How?
Eric, you should not be spoken to, or you should not speak unless you're spoken to. Your mom was that type of woman. She was very overprotective.
She never said that once in a day in her life.
No, but what I'm saying is that's the type of person you were when I first met you. Like, you were literally the one word sentence person. Like, you wouldn't say shit, you wouldn't do shit. Anytime you did hang out with other kids, you were usually quiet as fuck. Like, it wasn't until you got around my loud ass that you were like, hold on, I can be just like him. I'm gonna be loud as fuck in a kid. And then your mom started hating me randomly for whatever reason. Because I was loud.
Well, a lot of people hate you still to this day for that same reason.
They can kiss my ass.
Well,
I don't
hold
give
on.
a fuck.
What I'm saying is, you and your personality is either a yes or a no. Most human beings have it's like what's the word I'm looking for? A spectrum of tolerance. People can some days you like your friends, some days they get on your nerves. With you, there is zero in between. Like, people either like you or they hate you, and it's your personality. And it's not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying it's a fact. And when I met you, yeah, I was very quiet. I didn't talk to a lot of kids, you know, I didn't talk to a lot of people. One of the main reasons is because we met in the 4th grade, and guess what happened in the 4th grade?
Very important shit going on right now.
God damn it. Why'd you enter it?
Because I forgot that entering this would happen.
I didn't even read it.
The last time I played this was like in 2003.
Who's talking?
Nessa's inner monologue.
I guess.
Grab your phone. Oh man. That was a whirlwind of emotion, wasn't it?
I guess we were so talky that I've not been invested in what's happening.
Basically, it was a recap for Ness and his crew on everything they've experienced coming up until now. You know what I'm saying?
Basically saying, get ready.
Exactly. Like, you're in the final chapter of it, and we're about whoever the fuck the big bad boss is and beat his ass.
But I didn't finish my story.
Go ahead and finish your damn story.
Well, it wasn't really a story. We were just in the middle of a conversation.
No. Sorry, I just realized that was a very important moment inside the game itself. That's why it took, like, a minute and a half to show it.
Why does that little one on the right have horns and a face and the others don't?
Because he is the chief.
Oh, big one in charge.
All right, guys, I think I am going to save this here. What the fuck is Butt Cheeks over here walking in front of me? See? Butt Cheeks.
Well, now you'll never know the end of that story. Goodbye, everybody.
We will pick it up next time, for real.
I'll never remember what we were talking about.
We were talking about how much everybody hated me and how, well, not necessarily how everybody hates me. It's more like, you're either a yes or no person.
Well, did that piss you off? Because it's true. It's fact.
No, it's not that. It's more like I understood that my entire life. Either you like me or you don't. It wasn't I hate you because of either way. It was just like I either let's be best friends, like, oh my God, we're brothers, or okay, later.
Well, it's one of the reasons I became friends with you, because I'll just add this real quick before we go, because it'll kill
Okay.
me if I don't say this. What I was talking about a minute ago is I met you in the 4th grade. In the 3rd grade, for the first time in my life, I'd opened up. I'd become really good, tight friends with the kids I was in my class with. We played Power Rangers every day. It's the biggest thing we look forward to in our lives. Then all those kids were placed in other classes in the 4th grade because that's just how our school worked. You weren't guaranteed to be with the same group of people every year. I ended up with a bunch of assholes that hated me and hated you even more.
Can I interject right quick? So I saw you being disdainful and just not wanting to hang out with those people. My mom always taught be friends with everybody, so I just decided, what the fuck? This kid's playing by himself. I'm gonna go over here and talk to him. And the rest is history.
Oh, yeah. They don't want us. We don't want them.
And then we threw the bitch off the fucking merry-go-round, and she like broke her arm. Actually, I think you were there by yourself. I was still doing the bullshit ass special ed classes because my parents didn't believe me that the fucking teacher was beating the ever living shit out of me in class. Like, what's even worse is, I'm not sure if you remember this, but one day Tyrion had brought it up to mom and dad, and you had come over to the house. You were playing out in the back, and mom and dad asked you in front of me if that was going on, and you said, yeah. And they still didn't fucking believe anybody. They just assumed, okay, it's just kids with an overactive imagination. No, the chick was beating me with her fucking hand. She was slapping the shit out of me. Like, I get I was loud, I was obnoxious. I would read books when I was finished with my work, but what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not okay no matter what
I
situation.
don't give a shit. Like, my stepdaughter is hyperactive as fuck, and I would not stop her from being who she is. That is a integral part of that.
You know who would? All of
Jesus.
society. All of society.
Religion.
Well, all of
Yeah.
yes, all of society before 2016 or before 2020 rather.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's an integral part of who she is. Like, if she starts to get overburdening and overbearing, I'll tell her to tone it down. But I don't tell her to stop. That's where me and my parents differ, because I grew up around that. I experienced that. I experienced the mistrust, the depression from it, and I don't want my stepdaughter to experience that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. School could be rough.
Well, not just school. Like, you go to school, have that shit happen, and then you come home thinking you have a safe space, and it's not as safe as you thought it was. Like, that was ass. That's why I wanted to stay at your house a good bit of the time, was because I could get away from my family. I could get away from my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Your parents were overbearing. That's the word I'm looking for here. With their like perfection seeking, is what I would call it.
They were so used to raising their kids specific, took a
Militaristic.
different. They didn't realize each kid took a different tone.
They didn't
to
realize
actually
that
control
every
their
human
thoughts.
being is individual. An individual.
Exactly. Even though they had 12 of them.
Yeah. I mean, your parents took care of their kids, and they weren't
Like, one
bad.
of my older sisters, who's 2 up from me, she does this with her kids, and her kids, I'm not going to say are bad,
They
but
suffer
they
from
act
it.
out against her constantly because of it. And I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, her kids act out against her because of it, because she's trying to raise those kids with the same iron fist that she experienced growing up, and that's just not how you raise children.
Maybe that's what happened to Pokey.
Very much so. And we will get into that like heavily in a later date. Though I feel more what happened to Pokey was kind of closer in line with what you experienced growing up than with what I experienced.
Again, my experiences were not bad. They were just heavily Christian, which in my opinion makes them bad.
They were heavily Christian and heavily criticized.
Now that I will say, that is a thing that my grandparents did to their children, and then my parents did to their children. It was a generational thing that I noticed when I was an adult and could notice that kind of thing. I noticed it with my cousins too. It was
Like me and Crystal were swimming together in the pool, and your parents or your grandparents flipped their shit.
Well, they were born in like 1930. What'd you expect?
Yeah, no. I get that.
How dare you hold hands?
Pretty much. I should have said, "What do I look like? A Mary? Give me a cigarette."
Is my steak and cigarettes ready yet?
Pretty much. But enough chit chat. I guess that's time, guys.
Yeah, we should probably be getting on. We've been sitting here on the static screen for a while, so I guess we'll be back. Let's say today's Friday. I'll be back tomorrow with Pokemon.
And I'll probably be back on Sunday with some more of this. I'd say at least an hour, maybe 2 hours, because we've got 6 or 7 left, max. Assuming I can get all the legendary weapons. If I get all those, yeah, that we're blazing through the rest of this.
Well, it's up to you how you want to handle it, because...
Yeah, no. And since I got teleport, it's literally one place to the next, and boom, we're good.
Thank God for that.
Tell me about it, except I keep fucking it up every time anyway.
All right. I guess we'll see you folks tomorrow.